So this my friend D.
Hey,
what's up?
And this my friend Courtney.
Hey, friend. How you doing?
Friend.
Yeah, we friends, right?
No, we're more than friends.
Oh, y'all tight like me? Like, we talk every day. It's my boy. Like, for life.
No, I mean, yeah, we tight, but we not friends.
Wait, but he just said we friends.
Yeah.
Do you fuck your friends?
No. What?
Are you fucking her?
What?
Whoa!
Hey, man.
No, what?
No, you calm the fuck down.
Whoa.
Who you talking to?
I'm not talking to nobody.
You know what?
I just said we was friends. What's wrong with that?
You really about to piss me off. Cause you wasn't saying that shit last night.
Y'all
All right,
were
look.
friends last night. Now you
We
friends?
talk. We talk.
Yeah, we talk. Nah, nigga, we married.
It's the no ring for me.
Mind your business, friend.
This is my friend. This is
Hey,
my boy for
you
years.
mind your business. You mind your business.
Whoa.
You mind your business.
This is my boy.
You brought this energy into my car.
Where did this
Talking about friend.
All right, look. You're not my friend. We're kind of more than friends.
You ain't boxing me in the friend category. You ain't friend zoning me, honey.
I'm not friends on
We
you.
fucking.
Okay.
Oh, that's what
We
it
fucking
is.
All right. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. All right. She gets it.
We married.
No, we not married.
We in love.
I'm not.
We're lovers.
I only known you for 2 weeks.
Don't do that.
What?
Because you trying me. And you just asked to live with me.
What?
Yeah.
I was in the moment.
Damn,
My
she's
bad.
Oh, you was in a moment?
She's spicy.
What's really your definition of a friend? A real male friend, a real female friend. What's your definition? Because some people take it very seriously. Some people don't like the fact you call them a friend, especially if you've been having sex with them. Is that really just a friend, or is that more than a friend? That's what we want to talk about. Because some people get highly sensitive when you introduce them as a friend, because there's no real communication going on. So if there's no communication going on, how do you really know what you really are? Because she's taking it as you're more than friends. You're lovers. You have that special companionship, so obviously you're girlfriend, boyfriend. But she may not even take that. She might think you guys are really committed. So sometimes you got to really specify who you are to that person. Because boyfriend, girlfriend is considered a friend. But some people look at it differently when you introduce them as a friend. Sounds very complicated, but that's how it is. You got to really explain yourself when you hold that definition up called friendship. Because friends is specified in so many different categories. So you got to be very clear when you use that word friends. You're more lovers than you are friends? Or is friendship a part of being lovers?
She thought we liked each other.
Yeah, me too, Dylan. I thought we were friends. But friends don't go talking shit about each other. Which must mean that you and I were actually never friends. That all you wanted was to get in my pants.
What?
You jumped at the chance at your dad's house.
You cracked your neck. I thought you were giving me a sign. We talked about this.
Oh.
That's the key. Can you actually be friends and don't have feelings for each other? Can males and females coexist as friends without really falling head over heels for each other? Because one eventually is going to start having feelings for the other one. It's just natural. And then when other people see that, even though you're friends, a cock blocker's always going to come around and try to stop that. Because even they know that males and females can't just be friends. So you're going to have cock blockers that's going to come in and feel threatened. And people just lose their mind. They don't think that you can just be friends. So they're going to run up there and be ready to fight because they can't believe that you guys are just friends. They can sense that something's going on. So he's going to bust in and confront the person. You see, when you're friends with the opposite sex, it is so difficult because you will fall in love. And when you fall in love, That's a sad thing because it breaks all the friendship barriers. Depression sets in. You start thinking about her all the time. You just want to be next to her. And because you can't, it just makes you cry. Because when you're friends and it turns into love, it's a deep friendship. And it makes you go through such an emotional time in your life because you can't stop thinking about that person. So what do? Do you forget about her? Do you just sit there and just continue to be friends? Because everything's going to bother you about her. I mean, you can look at her car, it could be something written on it, you could think it's another man. I mean, any little thing is going to bother you. So one day you might actually get that kiss, not realizing that she has a boyfriend. Anything can happen. And when she has that boyfriend, you're in trouble because you stepped over that friendship boundary. But you're so in love, you can't help it. But now you gotta pay because you overstepped that boundary. And it's like you get punished for being in love. It's just not right. So what are you gonna do? Because you can't help it. When love steps in, I mean, when you look at her, you just can't help to feel the way you feel. I mean, sometimes you try to drink it away, and it just doesn't work. Because you're so attached, and you look over to make sure there ain't no males around, no cock blockers. Because when you get that close and intense, and you need that extra love, you feel the pressure. But then you gotta stop because it's like you say, you can't do it. I can't do this. And then you realize that she loves you because she's pissed now. And she's telling you where to go. She's telling you you're an idiot for not being in love with me. And then what do? Do you confess your side?
It's my life and I deal with it. So don't put your shit on me when you're the one that's afraid.
I'm afraid. What am I afraid of? So what the fuck am I afraid of?
You're afraid of me. You're afraid that I won't love you back. You know what? I'm afraid too. Fuck it. I want to give it a shot. And at least I'm honest with you.
Will you confess or will you just run away? Run away because you don't want to confess. You don't want to deal with your emotional problem. You don't want to deal with telling that person you love them. So you run away. You run away so you won't have to deal with it.
So this what we doing now?
What are you talking about?
Did you take me off the cell phone bill?
Yes.
Why?
Because we're both single, we're not together anymore, so I figured we might as well just have our own separate lines.
You know what? That's crazy. That's interesting. First, you stopped bringing me food, and now you're going to take me off the cell phone bill?
Yeah, because we're not together.
It's crazy because we're not together, and we should have all these separate things, so maybe you should have your separate lease.
But it's not the same.
But it is the same. I mean, I could go down to the leasing office and have them take your name off the lease.
Why would you do that?
Because if we're so single and have our own separate things, why don't you get your own separate apartment?
You know you got better credit than me right now.
That's not my problem.
It's not the same thing. When it comes to the rent, I'm paying my portion of the rent. But when it came to the cell phone bill, you wasn't helping out.
I was paying a part of my cell phone bill.
You was paying every other 3 months.
That's still paying.
And it's not the same.
Well, how about this? You put me back on the cell phone bill, and I won't run down to my leasing office and take you off of the lease. Do we have a deal?
Are you going to pay your portion of the phone bill?
I'm going to pay exactly what I'm paying right now.
Every other 3 months?
It's still paying. So do we have a deal?
Yeah, I'll put you back on.
Thank you.
Just don't be surprised.
And have you ever seen friends? They live as a couple, but they're not. They're just friends. That's tough also. Because in this situation, he doesn't want to live like that. Because they're not together, he's letting her know that, hey, the bills and arrangements should be different around here. And her side is, No, it's going to be my way or the highway. You get out of here. But that happens sometimes. Friends is very hard to live with, because once you had an emotional attachment to a person and then you try to let it go, that's a sign of self-destruction, because it never works. And then that's where the argument and conflict come in. So this is 8 just letting you know about true facts about friendship. See you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe to that handsome face on the right. Bye-bye.